In my experience of advocating and stepping out and being upfront, you have people who are not your allies who are going to be in your way. But sometimes you have people who are your allies who might not understand that they are in your way. So learning to be able to communicate with those who hate you and those who support you is going to really help you out when you're out there trying to organize. If you understand that everybody is human, that somebody might just be experiencing a bad day, or that they might be a little depressed, or they might have a big bill that just came in, and they're kind of just expressing it or taking it out on you, it might not necessarily mean that they hate you. It's just that they're at that moment that you're interacting with them, they're having difficulties. And responding in the same negative way to them that they are responding to you will not help you and will not help them. And if you're out there because you want to help yourself and them, then you have to take a step back. And you have to acknowledge that they are human. And then tell them in another way, more gently, if you to let them know. I said, apologize for the uncomfortableness, but try to express what you're trying to accomplish. Not push on this difficult person what you're trying to accomplish, but just try to express it. That can open up a conversation that you weren't going to have, and that can soften a difficult person to be more receptive to the message you're trying to express. You can always start by volunteering with a homeless shelter, with an animal shelter, with your local food pantry, from the church. And that's going to get you to be comfortable with serving the people who are in need of service and working with people who want to serve others, who share a common belief that you do. That there will give you the opportunity to have conversations and exchange experiences. Maybe somebody you meet from working at the local food pantry is somebody who also collects clothing for the homeless shelter. And they can talk about who they're seeing in your community that's homeless. Is it military vets? Is it minority members? Is it immigrants? Or is it LGBTQ youth? From there, you understand that this issue isn't just a one race, one religion issue. It's a greater issue. And it brings you to expunge and open up your mind about how to help others without having to neglect some. And I think that's the hardest thing, because we want to do something. We know we want to do something. How do we do it? How do we get there? Our idea of helping is maybe very narrow, like donating money or writing postcards or just voting or maybe helping or registering a friend. That's great. You're going to get that. You're going to help and get us there. It's very slow because it's narrow. But having these experiences will open you up to other people, which will widen that tunnel. And then you can flood that way and make that change a lot faster.